Hello, YouTube. Nice to see you. If you want to watch on YouTube, the link's in the bio. I'm going to just drop you down a little bit so we got a little bit of a better view over there. Welcome in. Okay. So, know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, know that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be your person. I did talk a little naughty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. And rootsandrewards.com if you want to request a read with me. I take Cashapp, money sign, Roots and Rewards. Venmo is Jessie Ray21. And PayPal is Tiger. And then the word I, like the I. And 1226 at AOL.com. Make sure you're following on all outlets. Make sure that you're commenting, liking, subscribing, following. I am here for free. So the likes and shares, that all helps. So push me back into the algorithm. YouTube, thumbs it up and swipe to the left for the hype button, the hype points that you can give my channel to get me pushed out into the algorithm. All right. So it's all signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And I said my whole spiel. Throw your hand to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy, so if you're here to stalk and talk, may you get exactly what you're trying to give to me right back at you. Anytime that someone speaks badly about us or thinks badly about us, may we be blessed tenfold. Alright, let's see what's going on with the collective during this interesting supermoon. I took my own guidance from this week's read. I was telling you guys, I don't know if it was fire signs or earth sign read, but I was telling you guys, hey, I think you should move your body differently, dance around, or do something different. Get moving differently. So last night I had the whole house to myself, which is a rare occurrence that I have this house fucking empty without my kids in it. But the kids went over with my ex, had dinner, nice, good. I was left by myself for 3 hours and it was glorious. I took a shower and then I got out of the shower, I closed all my blinds, and here I go, just trotting my ass around, just being free. And then I really got into it. My dog was watching me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know? I grabbed 2 of my scarves that I wrap my head with, and I was just going around and throwing them around my shoulders and just making circles, and I was just like a hippie. I was hippie energy yesterday. It felt so good though. It felt so nice. It really did, and I had this chill music going on in the background. I really enjoyed it. And then I sat down and I made myself a little charcuterie dish, with all goodies on it, and I enjoyed a movie with fucking it was about a dog, and you should watch it. Good looking guy in there too. It was on Netflix. How the dog saved the guy's life. The guy was in the military, and it was just really cute. But anyway, so you may want to dance around differently or move your body differently. Maybe if you don't exercise, start exercising. If you don't dance, go dancing. Who gives a shit? Dance like nobody's watching, All right, let me say my little prayer. Get started. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign, where you're coming in from. What's up, Nito? Yeah, city, state, zodiac sign, where you're coming in from, how you feeling, what you're wanting to get from the read today. Let's go. So I'm getting 2 different types of energy in the last 2 days. I'm getting the energy, we got New York, got, what is that, Texas? Saggy, okay. That beeping in the background, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I figured it out. It's the sensor on my washing machine. So you may have a classical car, or you like classical music, But the two energies that I was getting was somebody's missing you, and then there's somebody else, or maybe these both people. One's missing you, and both of them are adoring you. All right, somebody out here is adoring you, and they want to know what they can do to make you happy and make you smile. And they're just like, let me know what I have to do to make you smile. And they smell fantastic. There's so many different smells going on in my office right now. There's like honeysuckle and what is this? Like shea butter, and just smells good. Somebody's dreaming about you too. Dreaming about like massaging your private area. Just pulled that. All right, that's the card. That's the card we got going on over here. Like, let me get that good feel going in your sacral chakra. You know. All right. Okay. So somebody's a little, hot for you. All right, let's go. Let's get these numbers up, guys. Oh, they want to be a little fucking jackrabbit on you. They feel like you're so fucking cute. You're so snuggly. You're just so cute. You're just so cute. They just want to pinch your cheeks and smush in your face. They just want to bite you. Okay. Oh, look, the moon came. So, is that the moon or the earth? Can't fucking see. 9 of Cups. Somebody wants to have celebrations with you. They want to take you out. They want to have a good time. They feel that you are something that they want to celebrate in their life. Maybe you're accomplishing some goals right now that you're celebrating, or this is the energy that you're going towards. There's so many things I want to do right now. I feel like a little ADHD right now. I'm like, just bop, 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 bop. So maybe that's your personality. You like to bop around and you like to get your hands into a lot of different things, or this person does. Maybe a little scattered. Okay, I'm seeing the scattered, and all right, that's why I'm feeling it. See the scattered ants? You just like, or maybe it's not scattered energy, but you are attracting a lot of different types of people, different qualities of people, ethnicities, different cultures of people. Like you are that vibrant creature in the center there, and you're just this magnetic energy that's constantly, people want to approach you in stores. They want to tell you their life stories. They want your guidance. They just need to be in your energetic field. Maybe it's not they talk to you, but they put themselves near you, okay, to feel that's how powerful your energy is to people. Just to be in your energetic field, it's enough for people. So for example, the gym, I work in a gym, so the gym's my second fucking home. So I could be in the gym and fucking empty, and then 5 minutes in there, you just see a crowd around me. That's the same type of energy. It's just the crowds just latch in to the collective. Because you're beautiful. You have a little fucking pretty peacock over here. Maybe you got a nice cock. You got like, you're bright, right? You're colorful. Maybe when you walk into rooms, you walk in very powerful. You walk in very strong, very confident in your energy. Your shoulders are back, your head is up, your eyes are up, and you're welcoming to people, and that's why they just zone right into you. That's nice. That's good energy. I like that. And if you're not that way, maybe fake it till you make it. Next time you walk into a room, crowded room, or a room filled with people, maybe put your head up a little bit more. Don't be afraid to make eye contact. Don't be afraid to talk or be approached. Moon card, yeah. Okay, so the moon card's here again. Okay, and the lovers. So during this full moon, I feel like there is love coming in. There's being love stirred in the moonlight. So there's romantic energy. There's emotions bottling up in someone, or your emotions are bottling up. You're gonna feel more loved. Or maybe this doesn't have to do with someone else. More loved in yourself, like more self-assured. Maybe you're a type of person that you hide your emotions in the background. You're not very expressive. And you're starting to head towards opening your mouth and expressing yourself a little bit more. There's definitely hidden love here. So maybe you haven't come across this person just yet that wants to love on you. What is that? No one steps up. Well, they will. Eventually, when you least expect it, people come in. That's usually how it goes. I have no tissues down here. Not even, hold on. I got tissues on my shelf. So maybe you've been very emotional during this supermoon. I know I cried this morning. I just felt overwhelmed with emotions. Like I couldn't hold it back. I needed to release something that I was holding on to. You know, feeling uncomfortable. So maybe you're needing to cry. You know, you can't hold back your tears. I think scientifically they said that if a person doesn't cry for 2 months, your body forgets how to cry, and then you store up these emotions, and then you can give yourself sickness. So don't feel weak. If you need to cry, shed a tear, you know, let it out. 1 second, let me just get my tissue. My jammies. You're cute, right? It makes me look like a big ass. I do got a big ass. Somebody like that big ass. Somebody likes you in jeans. You fill out your jeans real nice. Somebody wants to put their face up in it. Favorite body part. Cute, thank you. Thank you. We got a whole lot going on over here. Oh, you try. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, somebody wants you to welcome them back to that other person that's missing you. You know, somebody's life isn't the same without you in it. Things have really slowed down for this person since you've been gone. This may not even be a lover. This may just be a friends group, right? The 3 of Cups is out here. People that you used to network with, you're no longer networking, and they're missing you in that group. Hello, So you got a lover here. You got your naked ass body looking nice. You're hanging right in all the right places. So I feel like there's a divinely guided connection coming in between you and this person. And here we go. Passion, red agate. A lot of excitement. A lot of like trying new things, exploring each other's bodies. Ooh la la. It's an ooh la la energy coming in. So I feel that right now this may be hidden with the moon, but there's maybe a friend in the background that's just hoping to see you bear it all. So you may be starting a friendship, or you already have this friend that's wanting to celebrate with you and make it from a 3-party to a 2-party. So there may be there may be some kind of third party. I'm not feeling it heavily right now. Maybe a third party that's going to go into a 2-party. But we're going to see. I'm not really feeling it too much. I feel more of, okay, we're friends, or we're starting as friends and we're like building this thing up. I'm hiding my love for you type of thing. And then, hey, I kind of want to stroke on you. like switching it. Like, I want a jackrabbit on you. Like, all right, somebody may do the the construction. I don't know. Is that called the jackrabbit? I don't know. And the concrete. Yeah, they won't go deep. Won't go deep in it. I feel like I want to snap. Yeah, they just want to take a little nibble. They just love your sweetness, but this person is like, I seen your sweetness. I know that you're sweet. I know you're fragile. I know you're soft. I know you're whatever. I want to see the other side. Jackhammer. Okay. All right, there you go. Thank you. I could not think of it. Jackhammer. Somebody may be very handsy. Okay, handsy. Maybe your name is Jack, or you have a J name, or an H name, or an R name, because Jack Rabbit. What else was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, someone wants to see your other side. They want to see the spicy. They want to see the demons. I think this person is going to fall in love with your demons. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lupe. They're going to accept your demons. Okay. All right. We kind of have to, right? Because we can't be in light energy all the time. We're human, right? We lash out, we fuck up. But to this person or to you, your demons are tolerable. It's tolerable. They could take your demons. They can handle your demons. They may challenge your demons. So get ready. Get ready to be challenged. Nice. I want somebody to accept my demons. I don't like being demonic, but shit, a bitch could go cunty sometimes, you know? We all get triggered, you know? As long as, you know, you try to tame that shit. But sometimes, you know, we lash out. We get out of character. It is what it is. Not too bad, like, you know. Not saying be toxic, but shit happens. Let's see. Alright, so what's coming in for the collective? Sage. So you may want to sage during the supermoon. Sage your house, sage yourself. You may also want to open up a book, or open up a Bible, or open up a self-help book. Start reading more about maybe attachments, trauma bonds, codependency, disassociation, or just religion, right? It could be the Quran, whatever it is. You're needing to pick up a book and start reading about things, positive affirmations. You need to cleanse your soul too. You need to cleanse your body, cleanse some things out. You have to start using your intuition, open your third eye a little bit more. There's something that you have to see a little bit clearer to be able to conquer heartbreak and rest a little bit more comfortable. So right now I feel like this is a rejuvenated time for rest. It's a rest period. So right now you're not really being called to too much action. It's time to sit and reflect and journal, maybe read, find your peace and comfort. Yeah. Could be Aries or Taurus. Actually, Taurus energy this is. So, reflection. And the Page of Cups. So, reflecting on some things that you've been feeling, like your emotional maturity or how you cope with your emotions. Understanding your feelings a little bit more. So coming out of youthful energy about your emotions. So maybe you're over dramatic sometimes and you lash out and it's just not benefiting you by being that way. So holding your emotions. Yeah, holding your emotions and not projecting your emotions onto others to have them hold them for you. Okay, menopause. It's a bitch. I think I'm going through my changes. 22 days. I haven't had my period. And before that, I had it for 19 days. A bitch bleeding to death for 19 days. Ooh, so nice. Thank you. Stevie, thank you. Shit ain't easy. I'm telling you. That's why my iron levels were so low. Because I'm bleeding to death. I told the doctor, she's like, no wonder why your iron is fucking low. So, I commend you, ladies out there going through menopause. It ain't easy. It can make you cuckoo, you know? So there is this like cute little freaking panther. This innocent panther watching you, wanting communication. Yeah, mommy's eggs are slowly drying up. Day by day. It's probably a good thing. Cute little panther. Look how cute, sitting there, just adoring you, just watching, you know, wanting to play with you. Wanting to grow a legacy, wanting to root down with you. Right now you may feel that your baskets are empty, that you don't have as much as you would like financially, or you don't have enough, you're not as independent as you would like to be. You would like to be more rooted or feel more valued. Yes, this is a tarot reading for all signs. Whoever came across it, it may be for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Make sure you guys are following me before you lose me, you know. All right, so it's going to be a justified connection. Temperance. It's going to be justified. Why is it a scale? Excuse me. I read this as the Justice card, but it's the Temperance card. It's similar, right? There's being patient with yourself. There's I need to become more balanced, more harmonious in my life. I need to give myself grace or give grace to others. Thank you, Winter. Thank you, Angel, for the roses. I need to, you know, straighten my crown. I need to calm the fuck down, sit down, and feel what I feel. So understanding what the Page of Cups and the Temperance is, okay, I feel this way. I am valid. My emotions are valid here. Oh my goodness, what is that? That's so nice, Stevie. Thank you. Thank you guys for the charmer bow. I like that finger heart. So cute. So it's really understanding that you have to be softer with yourself, and you have to give a little bit more grace and patience to other people too. We're all going through something, so understanding your emotions and that other people are going through things too, that it's not always about what we're going through, right? So being understanding, showing compassion, empathy instead of apathy to people. And yourself. Of course, yourself, you know? I like that. So, yeah, there's Sagittarius energy, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. There's also younger water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody may be born in 77 or 37, July 7th, March 7th. What else is going on here? So you're going to go towards a deep focus and reflection. Yeah, give yourself and others grace. You know what? By doing that, we take so much animosity out and resentment and shame and guilt when we just sit down and say, okay, I know what you're going through. I know you have pain. I know you have trauma. I know you may not have the wisdom or the guidance to make a better choice. Or I wasn't aware of the choices or the decisions or my behavior that I was doing here. I didn't have the proper tools, right? So I use this example all the time with you guys. You can't, at this big age, okay, you can't hold shit from what your parents did to you. Okay? You can hold it, sure, you can hold it. You have a right to feel the way you feel, right? But at this big age, you now have to parent yourself and embrace your younger self and understand that your parents did the best that they could with the tools that they had at the time. They were unaware of their actions, or they didn't know how to change it. They didn't know how to be a parent. It was the first time for them to be a parent to you, right? They were learning the same as you were learning. So giving other people grace, like parents. Because you can continue to use that excuse, like, oh, my parents were this and that way to me, and that's why I'm doing this and that. But, okay, you're no longer that child. Now you can take accountability and make conscious decisions whether you're going to hold that resentment or not. Like holding resentment and shame and guilt and all that, it just eats away at us. Not giving forgiveness to someone eats away at us, or give understanding to someone eats away at us. So just like you're unaware, some other people are unaware of what they do too. Universe, so closing out chapters that are no longer serving you. Maybe a lot of travel plans coming in. This person wants to come for you. This person. I think this person is godly too, or they're on their self-healing journey also, because they're reading up. They're reading on the Bible. They're reading their self-help books. They're listening to things that will help them close out chapters in their life. So this person could be watching you and learning from you, and they're wanting to make the changes. This person can't forget about you, and they don't want you to forget about them. Just a little side note. You need to nourish your body better too. You got to watch what you're feeding your belly. I think there's some gastrointestinal issues going on here. Maybe you're wanting to go a little bit more plant-based, a little bit easier with the belly, like more simple diet here. I was getting that low sodium. Some of you guys need low sodium because the blood pressure and everything. Low acidic? No, it's not called that. I'm not sure what I pull on. Tummy issues. Okay. So some of you, yeah, you have to see what you're putting in in your body. Because I feel like you may have like a little bit of like a nervous stomach. There's something radiating in your abdomen that I'm not really liking too much here. So I also always suggest detoxes. So parasite cleanses and shit like that. So you might have picked up something along the way. You know, whether you're plant-based or you eat meat, it doesn't matter. You can get parasites from pets, veggies. I think it's 80% of the population carries more than one parasite, and there's over 100 different parasites, and not all of them even have names. So if you can find a cleanse to do a cleanse, like over the weekend, like just like a 2 or 3 day cleanse, nothing crazy. Manuka raw honey helps with heartburn if you're not diabetic. You could try that out. Hot water at night, hot water in the morning with Manuka honey. You got a soulmate here. So there's the heart. So definitely watch your sodium levels. High blood pressure. This could be stress related too. The stress that you have is kind of getting your heart palpitating in your stomach. You having a nervous stomach. Gaviscon also is very good for reflux. You could be Italian, or you're learning a different language. You could be learning Italian. Cancer energy here, so soulmates, 2 of cups. What other suggestions I have for the belly? Magnesium also helps with sleep. You could spray magnesium on the belly. And it could also be just your vitamins too. So you may want to check your vitamins. If you have B12 or B vitamins, if they're low, they can wreak havoc on your gut health and your mental health. If your gut health is fucked up, your mental health is probably fucked up with it. So correct your second brain, or your first brain. Some people call it first brain. Fix your belly, and then you'll fix your head. 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords. So it's a lot of feeling conflicts, feeling that people don't got you, people are not supportive of you, people are constantly doing you dirty, you feel rejected. You could be dealing with your own ego at this point. You know, not wanting to accept the shadows of yourself, or not accepting the rejection that somebody else is giving you. Yeah. The 10 of Swords, I don't love the 10 of Swords, but a lot of the times it's just you playing dead to something while nothing is really there harming you. So it's a lot of limited beliefs and false narratives, and you're making yourself sick. So your mental is making your belly sick, or your belly is making your mental sick. I like to see it in that way, that your belly is making your mental sick, not the other way around. Because you know, when you have an upset stomach and you have a nervous stomach, it just like, and then it's like, then you get in your head like, oh my God, my stomach, right? So you may be telling yourself some things that aren't true, or just pessimistic thinking, negative thinking. You know, what does negative thinking do for you? It does nothing but get you sick, make you sick to your stomach. So you have to find more inner peace within your head and with your belly. You know, once we find inner peace here, you know, it follows. It goes everywhere. All right. So this lover could be a Sagittarius, Cancer. Just want to love on you. I know those issues very well. I have a fucked up belly. Not now. It's actually, I resolved the issues, but I have IBS. I have gastritis and reflux. So everything from top to bottom in there can go haywire. But a lot of it because of my vitamin D levels were low. And vitamin D can also affect your belly. And I also had a parasites twice. So figure your shit out, okay? This was not the card that it fell. No, what's the card that just fell? Why am I not seeing it? I don't know. Yeah, when I did my parasite cleanse, I found 5 different parasites. Once I cleansed it out, I felt fucking fantastic. My energy levels went up, my belly was much better. I just feel good. My hair started coming back. Like, it was wreaking havoc. They were living in there a long time. And I was unaware of it. Ace of Wands. And it's something that's so simple. It's one pill you can take. Like I did, which one did I do? Zuma products. Very good. Their parasite cleanse with folic acid. I did that. And then I went to the doctor after I did that. And I showed her. And then she gave me one pill. And that clears everything. Ace of Wands. So passion, excitement, new passionate beginnings, new creative out. Zuma, Z-U-M-A, and all it is like cedar wood, wormwood, cinnamon. It's all natural and it's very easy on the belly, and you can leave the house. Like, it doesn't make you go to the bathroom crazy. It's very easy on the stomach. So now I do it every 3 to 6 months. It's good to do these cleanses once to twice a year, but I eat sushi. I eat a lot of pork products. So yeah, I eat raw clams. So it's good. It's good to do. Even if you don't have anything going on, it's good to just like reboot the system. But you'll be surprised what comes out of you. The Hermit. So maybe you've been in a little bit of isolation for the last couple of months, and somebody's coming in with the key. The key to open your ass up. Literally, open your ass up. Maybe you need a colonoscopy, guys. We're talking a lot about the belly stuff. Right now, my belly good, so this is not my energy. So maybe you're needing to get a colonoscopy done if you are having your belly issues. It doesn't hurt. It'll be the best sleep in your life, okay? It doesn't, the prep for it sucks balls, but, what are you going to do? But there's somebody flying in with this key that's like, come on, come out of your shell. Come out of your shell and come play with me. I will play with you. Somebody wants to speed things up. Hello, Tal. Somebody wants to speed things up with you. It could be a Virgo. Maybe you're not liking the turtle piece. Somebody may be Jewish. Somebody's comes in very wild. Okay, so maybe wild. They want to see the wild side, but they come in very wise. Okay, I need a Pleiades 8. Oh, we love our Pleiades 8s. Somebody is prideful. They are prideful. They know their dick is nice, they know that they bring the goods. So they're puffing out their chest. They got real good posh. They got a nice chest and nice back. Saluting you. The shit will stand up nice and tall for you, or get nice and wet for you. Whatever, however you wanna say it. Okay. Oh, they're trying to manifest that shit. They got that eye wide open for your ass. Oh, there's a card on the floor that we were missing. I didn't even see it fall. Give me another mango. You could be Philippine. Oh, shit. They want relationship. They want a relationship. You know what I'm craving that I really need? There's now a restaurant close to me too, a Philippine restaurant. They're called Thrones. So fucking good. There's plantains and I think passion fruit in it, and it's wrapped in this like wonton wrap, and then you put brown sugar inside with the plantains and the passion fruit. You wrap it in this wonton wrap, and then you dip it into oil. All that brown sugar just glazes on the outside, and the inside is just moist and juicy. And this is how this person, like, they just, you're so tasty. This person feels like you were just yummy, delicious, like, come get in my belly type of shit, you know? They like what you're feeding them. All right, so they might like your cooking. You might be feeding their belly. Get in my belly. Some of them might connect with sunflowers. Or they just feel like this is a blossoming relationship. It could be a very healthy relationship for you. Let me tell you, this person will be very protective over you, very defensive about you. They will keep the predators out of here. Okay? This is a type of person that if they have people coming for them, like say they're really good looking and everything, if people are coming towards them, they won't do nothing. Like, they won't feed into other people trying to come after them. If this person sees that people are trying to pry in your relationship, not having it. If they see somebody that's lashing out on you, not having it. That's good. I don't think you want to see this person mad. This person could get real raw when they're provoked. I feel like it only happens when they're being provoked. Don't let nobody fuck with them or fuck with who they're fucking with. Oh, tiger. This person's protector. Man or woman. You know, not only men can be protectors, right? A woman can go to the end of the world to keep their man happy too, you know? Out of harm's way. Spirit of Wands. So Foxy. It's a transformative connection with the Death card here. So there are some endings that you're needing to make. There are transformation. Something that's ending in your life that just, it hasn't been balanced. It hasn't been justified for you. Libra energy, Scorpio energy. So you're wrapping up some things that left you feeling like death or sitting in a dead end. So there's forward movement, I feel. So ego death, letting things go that just make you feel like you're just in the grave. And then there's this massive transformation that comes in where you are like, holy shit, I'm really excited for my new life. Like, wow, what was I even holding on to that past thing for so long? So I like that. So there's messages of excitement. This person's going to let you know that they think you're a foxy man, a foxy lady, and that they want to investigate you a little bit further. They want to they're doing their research. They're doing their due diligence in bringing you what you need. All right. You're needing to write your intentions, guys, today. You're needing to write a gratitude or abundance planning list during the full moon. Write down 2 things. Write down what you're wanting to release during this full moon. Then I want you to burn that. Get rid of it. Then I want you to write what you're wanting to pull in, what your intentions are, what you're looking forward to. And I want you to put that under your pillow or under your mattress and let it sit. Also, I would do is grab your checkbooks and write a check to yourself. Put an amount on there. Sign it. Put your name on it. And write in the memo, I'm receiving this because I'm a great person and I'm living my authentic life. I'm receiving this money because I'm receiving this abundance because I'm me. And money flows through me effortlessly. I'm a money magnet. Anytime I spend money, money comes back to me. Anytime someone speaks badly about me, I get a blessing. Shit works. You're going to manifest that money and that abundance into your life. So you're laying on your abundance. Only you. So if you're wanting love in your life, if you're wanting healthy love, love that fills into you, write that on your list of things that you want. Be very clear. Be very clear in what you're writing. Not just, I want love. No. What type of love do you want? Not only want, but need. What do you need? What do you need as a person to feel loved and appreciated? What do you need that person to bring into you for you to be satisfied in that connection? One thing you're going to have to need is somebody that is open-hearted to you, available to you. A lot of times we hold on to emotionally unavailable people to us, hoping that they'll become available and open their heart. Stop waiting for these people that are emotionally unavailable for you and that their hearts are closed. And you know when somebody's not giving you what you want, but you want to still stay around because your ego is keeping you tied to it. The rejection is too much for you to handle. So you want to keep a hold of, okay, this person eventually may come back in. No, stop it. Stop. Stop feeding yourself illusions. You're making conflict for you. If they're leaving you in confusion, they don't want you. I don't care what the fuck they're saying or what kind of feel, and you feel like soulmate and magnetic connection and soul divide, soul guided and divine partnership and all that fuck shit. If they're leaving you in confusion and they're not soothing your nervous system, they gots to go. They don't give a fuck. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. They don't give a fuck. A person that is open for you will be coming in and say, I'm open for you. I'm ready for you. What can I do for you? How can I service you? How can I make you comfortable? How can I be the person that you need me to be? Fuck this shit of waiting around for a motherfucker to give you what you need. Stop allowing it. Stop tolerating the inconsistencies from people. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be craved. You deserve to be attached to someone. You deserve somebody that's going to be vulnerable with you and show you empathy and reciprocate what you bring in them. Not the hot and cold. Not the multiple, being a choice, being a convenience, being a drive-through to somebody. where somebody can't commit and make a decision to be with you. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm the blessing. If you don't see that I'm the blessing, then let me go. I'll take myself out of this equation, and you know, I wish you well. No hard feelings. But we hold on to these relationships, right? Because that's an us issue. It's really not about them. It's an us issue. We have to deal with our abandonment issues. We have to deal with our fear of intimacy issues. We have to deal with our neglect issues, daddy issues, mommy issues. That's what keeps us in these connections, like wanting and craving something that we've never gotten. People pleasing. Stop it. You guys see what you bring to your connections. Otherwise, you're going to continue to be stressed out questioning. You shouldn't have to question people in your life. There should not be any question in your mind if somebody loves you or supports you in your life. At one point, you're going to get so fed up with questioning and being depleted and being conflicted that eventually you're going to pry yourself away from people that put you in this survival mode or this fight or flight type of shit. You're going to get tired of it. You're going to become so sick physically, mentally, emotionally, soulfully that you're going to have no choice but to start planning something else. But you have to go through your karmic cycles, right? We all do it. It's okay. You got to go through the cycles to learn the lesson. Sometimes we backtrack, and I know how it is to backtrack and then feel stupid for going back to a person and giving them the benefit of the doubt and all that shit. It doesn't feel good. Eventually, you'll get your loyal person. Somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can rely on, somebody that believes in you and you can believe in them. Your perspective changes about what you need out of relationships, any type of relationship. What do you need out of relationships? Like, shit, I really don't want to be around people that have hidden envy for me, that have hatred for me, that are in competition with me, that just are not sure about me. I'm sure about me. So if you're unsure about me, then access is denied. Like, don't have an open heart. If you don't see that I'm it for you, then I don't know what to tell you. I think you're blind. You must be blind. Or they're living in their traumas so much that they're unable to see your value to them. Or thank you, Rebecca, for the donation. Thank you. Appreciate that. Or they're unable to accept, right? Because when we feel less than about ourselves, we look at someone else and like, I don't deserve that. Or we feel that that person is deceiving us or lying to us, like it's not the truth of the matter. This is too good to be true. Or we know within ourselves, I can't live up to this person's standards. I'm not good enough for this person. So then they back away, they disappear, they can't commit. They know that they don't have the tools that are necessary for you. All right, so let's see what the vibe, no trust. You have to trust yourselves more though. Yeah, you have to trust your intuition more. Like, how does your body feel with people? That's a tail sign. If your body feels nervous, you know how people say, oh, I got the butterflies when I see this person. That's society. Society has taught us that that's love, that's excitement. There's something special with that. No, that's not special. That is your nervous system giving you warning sign. Listen here, buddy. Something's not right. Something feels off. I'm anxious, nervous, butterfly, flutter. Not good. Butterfly flutters for somebody is not good. You feeling calm. You don't feel the blood flowing through the veins. You're calm. You feel safe. You feel reassured. If you don't feel any of that, if you constantly question, does this person like me? Is this person want more from me? Does this person love me? It's not it. So don't think don't be delusional. Butterfly flutters. Oh, this is this. No, it's negative. It's not good. I had to learn that the hard way too. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Thank you for the roses. All right, guys, tap in, tap in. Help me help you. We're almost up to 25,000. We need 400 more taps to go. Tap for 30 seconds. Let's throw some like flying money. Flying money in the chat. Flying emojis. Money emojis. What's the vibe? Yeah, I think you just gotta cleanse some things out. Cleanse things away. Redirect. Nice. I like the bag. The stacks magoo. Stacks magoo. You're stacking them up. Stacking up the abundance. Do I have water down here? Oh, of course not. I got a little bit more. You're coming out of fear. Definitely coming out of those emotions. So fear is just an illusion. Fear is like the devil talking in your ear, saying, don't do that. You should fear that. It's just illusion. You know, the devil wants to hold us back from feeling love and feeling free, and you know, the devil wants us to worry and be in our emotions, because when we're in our emotions, we can't make the right decisions. We get carried away in the emotions, carried away in worry. So we're not in our right mind when we're in a fear state of mind. We're more easily manipulated in a fear state of mind, in worry. So you have nothing to worry here. Things are always working in our favor. Whether you believe it or not, they are. You need to start believing that things are always working in your favor. You may not always get what you want, because you don't get what you want, you get what you need and what God feels fit for you. So some of the things that we want and that we need, that we think we need, are not really beneficial for us, but we can't see that very clearly because we are in this fear, we are in insecurity, we are in lack energy. So, like I say, everything happens for a reason, que sera, sera. Whatever is meant to be will be. So there's no fear in it. You have to have more faith. You have to have faith over fear. And understand, like, when things are not going your way, there's something in the background that you're not quite seeing that kept you from doing whatever it was. All right, let's go down the zodiacs. I boxed today. Really hard. My hands hurt when I do this. Oh, look, distance. So you're creating distance with people with the hands. Maybe your hands are hurting too. You're creating distance with a narcissist, and you're getting more in your femininity. This narcissist, this past person, or these past people really had you so uptight that you were unable to soften and feel safe in their energy. You were always fearful. And now you have somebody or something within yourself that you're allowing grace, allowing vulnerability, allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to sit still and rejuvenate and re-energize your energy. And then you're going to be able to meet this partner that birds ideas with you, nurtures you, like really wanting to worship you and adore you, this person. Gentleness, mothering, fathering you. I like that. Getting rid of these fucking karmic partners is about time. Time's up, motherfucker. You fucked around with me and you found out. Legal issues now. Ulcerative colitis someone might have. Going to court, paperwork, lesson learned, third party and haters. There's been procrastination. Somebody's been too busy to make changes. There's been delays. You're dumping out the emotions with people. You're no longer riding the wave with these people. It's a lot. Freeing up space for better to come into you. Tap in, guys. Tap in. We're almost... Have we not moved? I can't fucking see. It's 26.5. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. This hand is killing me. Let me see if I can shuffle with my left. Holiday shopping, gifts under $100, maybe doing some Secret Santa stuff. Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to create that distance and go on vacation. Somebody wants to go on vacation. Somebody's daydreaming about going on vacation. Let's see. How do I shuffle this? And then I'm gonna have to teach myself. Taught myself how to drive with my left foot. I'm gonna have to teach myself to drive to shuffle with my left hand. You're throwing away lustful energies. You're like, listen, bitch, if you're serving your dick on a golden platter, I don't want it. If you got your cootie cat on that golden platter, I don't want it. Somebody's going to be so envious and jealous that you're getting all wet and juicy. Work hard for this beautiful person, this angelic person. They're going to be mad at him. Oh, well. You worked hard for it. I need a vacation. Yeah, you're telling me. All right, we're going to do this. We want to do this. We're going to retrain our brain. A little mind power, brain power. Oh, well, for them, you're getting eaten very nicely. You're getting eaten real nicely, little pussycat. Somebody got an apology to give to you. They feel bad for being arrogant or making rash actions or being insincere to your needs, and they just want to pet your pussy. Cat. Meow. That won't make you purr. Divine feminine energy, just sit there. Let me pet your pussy. Let me nourish that kitty cat. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just show you how gentle I can be with that magical stick or that cootie cat. With that wet clam. Let me show you. I don't know. Maybe you've been questioning if this person can like get you off or like take it there with you. You may feel like this person is just like timid and a little shy. Nah, love affair. No, they're just taking it slow with you. They're little by little. Like they want to fall in love before they go into that realm, I think. That's not to say they don't want to like purr on it, vibrate on it, but they're more about the intimate or emotional connection between the two here. Somebody might have a goatee, somebody may have blonde highlights, another person has brown hair. It's love. There's not going to be any like dirty little secrets or sex figs or like being on the down low. Nah. No, they're not just coming in for the thrills of it. They're coming in to heal your fucking soul. Coming healing. You know why they're coming and healing? Because they're healing themselves, and I think both of you have been with psychopaths and been puzzled in your past connections that you were with past people. Your past people were fucking psychopaths. They had you puzzled. They had you second guessing yourself. They had you in sex fixes and down lows and psychotic energy and abusive, unpredictable, conniving energy. Conflicted, perplexed. Enough is enough with that. Enough is enough. So exhausting. Alright, if you're dealing with an Aries, how long have we been up on this bitch? 66 minutes. We're almost at 30,000, guys. We got to, is that 30,000? Oh my God. 28.8. Okay. 28.9, Spade, you're behind the times. Thanks for putting it in there. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, somebody chasing your ass. All right, this Aries, double life cheater, backstabber, two-faced energy. Spade, that's not you. What the fuck? No, it's not you at all. You need to move on away. Okay, so wait. Spade, there may be somebody that's around you that's two-faced that you need to move away from, and you need to block them and stop calling them, or stop them from calling you. Somebody that brings a lot of worry into you. Alright, so this Aries, you have to go to recharge. There's somebody that you need to like really push out of your energy field and get harmony from and run away from. You need to run away from this Aries, or if you're an Aries, you need to run away from whoever this person is. That's just maybe teasing you, or, just... You may not want to take a gamble on someone. All right, Pisces. I know who that is. Okay, there you go. All right, Pisces. So remember, these messages, you could flip it, reverse it, whatever you got to do with it. Need a cord cutting. I do cord cutting. If you're interested, look at my website. All right, Pisces. Pisces sees you as the divine feminine. All right, they want to recharge with you. This Pisces knows that they have to be a little bit more gentle with you. They have to clear their head a little bit more before they can nurture you. They would like laughter with you. Right now, they're not really laughing. They're not happy. They see you having your glow up. This person might have left you or is right now like just doing lustful fucking shit. And they're going to suffer the consequences from their lustful actions. So this person's suffering the consequences for doing you dirty. They're second guessing themselves, or they're replaying what happened with you and them, and they're not really liking what they're seeing about what they did with you. Bad choices. consequence. No, you didn't miss. You didn't miss. We're going down the zodiac sign, starting from Aries and then going towards Pisces and then around to Taurus is last. So yeah, they're not running away from you. They might have been running away from you, but they're not running away from you now. They're seeing you as valuable and seeing themselves as, I fucked up. All right, Aquarius. What's up, Puna? How you doing? All right, this Aquarius is toxic as fuck. They're toxic. They like the antics. They had like the drama and the arguments and incompatible, and they're shattered and they're shattering you, and broken and failures and nightmares, and they might have ghosted you. They're avoidant, escapist, opportunists. No. This person stresses you out, creates a lot of tension for you with their toxicity, and you don't feel like the divine feminine, and they don't treat you like the divine feminine. So, skedaddle, Aquarius, skedaddle. Or if you're an Aquarius dealing with someone, you need to skedaddle because they're not doing you right. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Lisa, me either. My ex was toxic. Glad out of it. Good. Scundled. All right. This Capricorn possibly blocked you or you blocked them. Moving on, nothing to say. This could be a family member of yours. You just blocking the family out, blocking people out. They just don't want to be disrupted. Even though there may be blood ties, this inner circle, this Capricorn is saying, no. I'm moving on. It's not that they're not being antisocial. I think they're in self-preservation. They're trying to hold their own peace. So I think you bother this person's peace. Thank you for pinning that comment, sweet. Smelling the roses. So yeah, this Capricorn smelling the roses. They don't like how you're handling them. So yeah, they're blocking you out. Yeah, they may be a little bitter, a little salty about it. They're tired of being nostalgic about you. Yeah, they're ready to burn bridges with you. They have lack of trust. They're turning their back. You might have been disloyal to this person. Also, Vegas was out here. Something with, yeah, Vegas, nightlife, thrills and gambling. So I don't know if you gambled with this person's love, or you were going to strip clubs, like fucking with strippers, or I don't know. They're cutting ties. All right, Sagittarius. You burnt that bridge, Puna? All right, yep. If you haven't done it, I think that's, yeah. To preserve your own peace, you're needing to cut ties with family, friends, lovers that just don't understand you, don't get you, or just mishandle you. Or keep you in that confusion, right? Don't see you as a blessing. They gotta go. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius in the collective? This Sagittarius is delusional. They're daydreaming, they're in the clouds. They're in the clouds. There's no epiphany with this Sagittarius. So they're not waking up to their emotions or how they worry you or... Yeah. There's no epiphany. There's no clarity. Yeah. There's no clarity with this Sagittarius. It's just like this person's in la la land. Oh, nothing is wrong. I did nothing wrong. Sagittarius energy in the collective. Two-faced. Stagnant. Alright, so the Sagittarius is going to stay stagnant. There's really nothing going on over there. There's a dead end. It's frozen in time. It's double life, cheater, and backstab. So there's no love here. No love lost either. This person is just delusional about their two-faced energy. They don't see themselves. They don't see how they behave. They don't see how they treat people. They're fucking... It's not a soulmate. They're fucking toxic. It's fucking rap. Scorpio. Somebody might have a bulldog. Scorpio is a narcissist. Okay. Stop hoping for this Scorpio to come back. You're better off without this person. They have a very fragile fucking ego. They like to deflect. Yeah, that's it. No second chance with this person. Smell the fucking roses. Smell the roses. Block the bitch. Okay? Libra, cut the bridge. Burn the bridge. Cut the cord, burn the bridge on Scorpio. Libra. Alright. Okay, Libra was... Ooh. What's going on here? Alright, so... I think you question this person's loyalty to you, this Libra. I think this Libra does have toxic traits. It may be a toxic, like, trauma bond between you and this person. I really don't feel that they're two-faced, though. I don't think they're two-faced. I think they're used to the drama, and they're used to the arguments, and you just might not be compatible with this person. They make a lot of bad decisions. They could suffer from addictions, and they can't be there for you. So you basically have to suffer in silence, or they're suffering in silence. They're not opening the door and helping you or helping themselves. That's how that Libra's going. All right, Virgo. Hit that hype button over there, YouTube. Go to the left. Give me some hype points. Virgo is longing for you, longing to go out with you, have dinner with you, talk to you after being antisocial. You may feel antisocial with this person. They want laughter. Longing to have laughter with you again, that Virgo. After silent treatment. So somebody had time to reflect, and they don't want to keep silent treatment here anymore. That Virgo. I'm slowly losing it, but... Okay, Virgo. Leo. So I feel somebody on parole or probation, possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. So what I just saw when I was listening to that YouTube commercial was I saw somebody walking in a prison, jail cells, and it's very cold walk, like boom, may be significant for you. So this person may have been born in May or got locked up in May. Could be a Taurus or Aries. Okay, Leo. What's going on with Leo? They feel like there's soulmate energy between the two of you. They want a love affair. They see the possibilities. I don't know what that side note was of that walking. This Leo does have a little dirty little secrets though. They like their sexual sex fix. But I don't really feel like that's why they're coming in. Because the soulmate is there. It's like, alright, I feel like telepathy. I feel like emotionally available for you, vulnerable to you. Friendship is here too. Romantic partner, like it goes from friendship to romantic partner. Two-faced. Don't love that card. After all of that. Double life, cheater, backstabber, that's that prison energy. Suffering in silence. So this person maybe have been suffering in silence, feeling hopeless, and has been trying to get thrills or making bad decisions and having addictions. Here's the two-faced card. It was sideways. This Leo might have a very tough past that they're trying to overcome. Lust. Yeah. They have a habit of running and avoiding issues and escaping. What's the two-faced energy about? Alright, they are healing. They are still a little puzzled and masking, okay? That's what I feel for this. Still something that this person's not really opening up about, or, yeah, not being truthful. Not being totally truthful with you. Alright, Gemini. Gemini feels trapped. Do you feel trapped with Gemini? He's stuck, unforgiving. Feel like you're in the dryer cycle with this Gemini. You want to be nurtured, but this person makes you drown in your emotions, or they're drowning in their emotions while you're trying to nurture them or mentor them to become better, but they don't want to take your guidance, they don't want to take your help, they're combative, they're hitting rock bottom. You've been overextending yourself for this Gemini, and it's just not worth it. You're drowning yourself to help this person. Today, you gotta stop this shit today. Become more established and rooted in your energy. This Gemini has a lot of tea to spread about you, a lot of gossip, a lot of fucking karmic partners, maybe getting you into legal problems. Fuck out of here. Oh, thank you. Taurus. It's Taurus bringing it. You could be 42, 31, 24, 54. Alright. Taurus is hopeful that you guys, they're hopeful. They're very optimistic that this relationship can be successful. They're wanting closeness and intimacy with you. They like the mutual respect you have for one another. They want unity, and they like the closeness. They want to continue to get closer to you. You inspire them. You're teaching them how to be a little bit more optimistic. You may be going to a movie matinee with this person. They may want to go to the movies with you, or take you to the beach. They could be taking you somewhere where there's lanterns, like these. It's candlelight in like mason jars type of thing at sunset. Because I see this beach and then you wrapped up in a blanket with candlelight and sunsets, water, togetherness. Cute. Back. You are setting boundaries with this person or needing to set boundaries with this person. Not accepting disrespect. You're defending yourself. Or they're doing this with you. And they're not a karmic person too. No. There's no third parties. This person's not a hater. Looks good, Taurus. If he's gone quiet, leave the motherfucker alone. Let them go. Let them. Mel Robbins says, let them. Let people do what they do. Let people act the way that they act. You're either going to tolerate it or you're not. But ultimately, we have to let people do what they do. We can't change people. We can't control people. We can only control ourselves and control our own actions. We got to surrender the rest. Let them. If they want to make fun of you, let them. It doesn't say anything about you. Like, learn yourself so good that nobody can sway you in any fucking direction. No matter what the fuck they do. Really. Like, let people not see your value. Let people not see you as a blessing. Let people think you're ugly. Let people think you're dumb. Let people think you're naive. Let people think you're fucking demonic. Let them run away from you. Let them gossip about you. Your character will speak loudly than anybody else's fucking words. Okay? People can ruin our reputation, but can't ruin our character. Yeah? Like, they can try to ruin our reputation, but they can't ruin the character. The character outshines the reputation that you may have. I used to care so much about what people fucking thought of me and what people were saying about me and how I was showing up to people, and, you know, I would question, like, what I said, and if I hurt somebody, if I offended somebody, and it's just takes up too much fucking space in the head, takes up too much of energy. It's better to get to know myself. I got to know myself and say, hey, I'm not this big bad wolf. I'm not a demon, and I don't work with malicious intent. I have pure intention for people. I try to be authentic. I try to be genuine with people, and they're gonna see me the way that they see me. I could go over and beyond for fucking people, but if they want to perceive me in a certain way, they're gonna perceive me in that way. It doesn't matter what I do, or how much I change, or how much I give an apology, or how much I take accountability. They're gonna see the way that they want to see, and I can't change that. And I should mind my business. It's not my business how other people see you. It's not your business about how other people are viewing you. Of course, be a good person. Lead in good intention. But ultimately, it don't matter. You're born here alone, die alone. Yes, you're born here alone. You're not attached to your mother. You're attached to the fucking placenta. Okay? Placenta's not attached to the mother. You're born alone. You'll come through that canal by yourself. Right? You don't owe nobody shit. Nothing. Nothing. Just know yourself. That's the ultimate goal. Own your shit. Know yourself. Find your inner peace. We're here to explore and experience and learn what we need and how we can be of service, right? Learn yourself and be of service to others. Help others. Help yourself, and then help others. Help themselves. Be a better world. Less fucking wars. Less fucking greed. If everybody cared a little bit more about other people and how they feel and, you know, what's going on. But ultimately, if if you feel good within yourself, you shine light on the people. It's when we don't feel good on ourselves we project, right? Hurt people hurt people. Not all hurt people hurt people. You know, I was hurt and I didn't hurt people. I actually was more loving to people because I didn't want people to feel the way that I felt or be mishandled the way that I was mishandled. So I got into the people pleasing, which is not good either. Not good either. There's no reason for us to overextend ourselves for people. We don't need to do that to feel valid and appreciated. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Alright, I gotta go now. Hi, Soulful. How you doing? How you doing? I give you the Joey hi. Oh, so he went quiet after you setting boundaries? Fuck that. That's how, a lot of the times it works that way. For people that are really just trying to benefit from you and get what they need out of us, yeah, they run. They make us the bad guy. People that really do, you know, care for us and love us will sit there and try their best to understand the boundary that you're setting, why you're setting it, and not take it as like a personal attack. Maybe they will take it a little personal at first, but once they sit with it, I'm like, this is not an attack on me. This person was feeling this way, or this person needs things to be this way because that makes them feel better. So I can make their life and my life a little easier if I don't do this thing around this person. Be considerate of people. But a lot of times I've lost a lot of people because I set boundaries with them, like, I'm not going to allow you to talk to me this way. And they don't want to see that they're talking to me shitty. And then it's like, you called me out on my shit. I don't want to be seen in shadow. I don't want to be seen as the bad guy. No, I'm not the bad guy. You're the bad guy. No, don't do that. Accept the boundary. Accept what I'm telling you, what bothered me, and change the pattern. That's all. Apologize and change the pattern. It doesn't have to turn into a fight or a whirlwind of different emotions. It's just like, are you hearing? Are you listening and actually hearing what I'm saying to you? Or are you slipping into the ego and then being defensive because you now feel that you're not standing up to an expectation or whatever it is? People, we are fucking intricate beings. I'm telling you. I see it. I see it within myself. I'm like, wow, I really have, like, I have a lot of depth, and I'm an overthinker, and we're very intricate, and all of us have all different types of thought processes and the traumas, and people have a lot to deal with. Yeah. You sent me a message on Insta? Or did you? When did you do that? Why is your comment being filtered, Boom? Well, I said, being respectful. I don't want to be an interference if you are involved elsewhere. I don't want to be an interference if you're involved elsewhere. There's nothing wrong with that. So basically, with you saying that and him going quiet, he made his decision. You made your decision not to want to be an interference if he's involved with someone else. So he took himself out of the play because he knows that there may be something else and that you're not going to tolerate his fuck shit or her fuck shit or whoever this person is for you. So they take themselves out of the equation. So you have to let them take themselves out of the equation. I'm also noticing that a lot of people do not have the capability of giving mature communication because the emotional intelligence is not fucking there. A lot of adults are 8-year-old body, adult in 8-year-old in adult body. 8-year-old mentality in adult body. We have to really use our discernment and use our logical thinking and read between the lines with these people. And it's so hard to do when people aren't being clear in what the fuck it is. But if a person goes quiet on you and pulls back from you, that's a decision that they're making. You have to see that as a decision. This person's making the decision that it's easier for them to pull themselves out of this fucking dynamic instead of speaking to me directly and giving me clarity. They don't have the capability. They made the decision. They don't want to fuck with me. Might hurt your ego, but get out of the fucking... The quicker you get out of your ego, quicker you get out of your own way, the better. And don't take it upon yourself to be like, oh, this person... I'm not good enough for this person, or I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not valuable enough for this person. No, it's not that. Usually it's you're too valuable and they don't feel special enough to have you or good enough. They know that they don't got it for you. You may see the potential in this person, but that's not who they fucking really are. You put them on a pedestal, but you gotta drop that bitch down. Put people where they belong. Put them on a designated shelf. The people that reciprocate you, the people that make you feel safe, give you reassurance, reciprocal energy, they need to go on the bottom shelves. Easier access, right? Giving access easier. The rest of them, the people that want to avoid, run away, keep you on hold for days and hours and not give you clarity and keep you in confusion and keep you in chaos and drama and traumatics, they need to go way up on that fucking shelf and collect fucking dust. We don't need to hate these people, but we got to put them where they belong. If somebody's not calling you, stop fucking calling them and stop worrying about fucking them not calling you. Care less. It's fucked up to say it that way, but really, care less. Because caring, being in the emotions, I care. You're holding tightly to shit that's just not good for you, and it's fucking weight on your back. It's like tying a fucking noose around your feet and with a cinder block and jumping off the little ledge. You're sinking and you're letting your emotions outride your logical mind and you're just sinking down. No, we don't need to hate people for not being able to give us what we need. I know it's easier to be like, that person's a narc and that person's this and that and this. Yes, it's easier to point the finger and say you're a fucking shithead and blah, 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 blah. But usually it's just this person is incapable. They don't have the tools. They don't have the emotional maturity or intelligence to give me what I need. I need something that they can't give me. And they don't have to be a bad person for that. Just, they're not it. There's another one out here. Next. Put them where they belong. Stop putting people up on these fucking pedestals because of the character that you created in your mind about them. They didn't really show you what you're thinking to yourself. You saw the potential in them. You wanted them to be this certain way, and now that they're not this certain way, you're mad at it because they're not that way. Fuck them. In a really good way. I wish you well. I bid you well. I hope you get exactly what you need, but stay the fuck out of my energetic field because you fucking disrupt my peace. Don't let them disrupt your peace. Peace is priceless. Shall I delete his number? Yes. Delete and block. What are you holding on? What are you holding on to? If he's not, take the questioning out of your head. Take these questions out. What does this person feel for me? What is this person thinking? I wonder if this person wants to be with me. All those questions, right? Take those questions away and ask yourself some questions. Does this person show up for me? Do I feel good in this person's energy? Does this person respect me? Do they value me? Are their words and actions meeting up to my standards? It's about you. It's not about them, of how whatever the fuck they're doing and what they're thinking. We get stuck in that, oh, what are they thinking of us? What do they want from us? But what do you want? And what are you getting? Or what are you not getting from this? That makes it a little easier to get, like, rid of it. To see that I'm not happy here. I'm not happy with what I'm receiving here. Fuck whatever the hell they're doing. It's not about them. How am I feeling? Right? Come back to self. How am I feeling with these people? It's a lot easier to leave shitty situations when you come back to self and you stop trying to people please and try to figure out what somebody else's thoughts and emotions about how they feel for you. You don't feel good in this. You don't feel good in it. So you got to wrap it up. Listen, people that want us, if we delete their number, if we block them, if they want us and they really care for us, they know where to find us. But you have to be willing to really put your foot down and say, I'm not going to tolerate this. I deserve better than this. And stick to that. Don't block somebody with the thought of, okay, if I block them, they'll come and hunt me down. No, don't do that to yourself. So if you're going to block them, really be prepared to hold tightly to that boundary and block them and not reach out to them and cleanse them from your energetic field. You don't have to explain anything. He decided to go quiet. Now you have the same right to do what you gotta do. I'm fed up with these motherfuckers out here. Eventually you get fed up with yourself too. I've gotten fed up with myself that I just don't have the tolerance anymore for my own shit, you know? He makes me question and leaves me confused. So yeah, no thanks. No thanks. You know, and I don't think people intentionally, they don't intentionally make us confused. Like, I've dealt with some men that I know they really did care for me, and they really did like me, and they really did wish that they could be who I needed them to be, but they weren't at that point in their life. Left me in confusion, couldn't speak clearly because they're not clear. You're trying to get clarity from somebody that isn't clear. So it's not an intentional, let me confuse this person, let me manipulate this person, whatever it is. They're unaware. They don't know what they want for themselves. So, like I say, you're asking someone with a quarter cup full of love to give you a full cup or even half a cup. They don't got it. They got a quarter cup. So you're reaching for something that can't give you what you need. So don't hate that person. Don't feel like it's intentional. You know, some people do. It is intentional, but a lot of the times it's not intentional. It's just like, I don't know what the fuck I want from myself. So I don't know what I want with you. I know I like you, but I don't know what I want with you. So if you don't know what you want with me right now, then you go and you figure your shit out. That's the best thing. People that are confused, you need time to heal. Be single, you need time to be away from me. Because it's just going to be a swirl of confusion if you allow it. Somebody, you have to be the bigger person. You have to be the more mature person to recognize when somebody is being that way. Or if you're being that way with someone else. Yeah, to not know is to get mishandled, yeah. Recognize patterns of people. It's hard to see when you don't know any better, you know? I've dealt with a lot of people that handled me like that, and I allowed it, and it was just so much confusion, so much second guessing myself, so much second guessing other people. Because some people are really fucked up in the head. They say one thing and do another thing, and it's just like, wait, but you said that. It's like, it's like a mind fuck. Because they're mind fucked. So, learn yourself. Understand what you've been tolerating. And understanding where that person's sitting. So because I said I don't want to be an interference, if you are involved elsewhere, he is afraid. I don't know if it's afraid. I think it's non-committal. It's non-committal. Not ready. Not ready, and he probably understands that you can't be fucked with. You're unfuckwittable. You can't be played with. Or knows that you're a valuable person and he don't want to play with you. But he can't speak that out. Let me create distance, and they'll read between the lines. So whatever he's feeling, fuck whatever he thinks. If he's afraid, if he's non-committal, if... it doesn't matter. How do you feel? You feel abandoned. Right? You don't feel good. You feel discarded. Well, do you really want to be like, we gotta really think about these things. Do you really want to be with a person that's so easily discarding you and dismissing your feelings in this? Like, can you really see yourself in a long-term relationship, in a marriage, and healthy relationship with a person that is so quickly to discard and dismiss you? Do you want to continue this pattern? Because this person is showing a bad pattern. Do you want to continue the rest of your life in this pattern? Because this is karmic cycles that you're going to keep replaying. Do you think you deserve to sit with a person that's so easy and eager to run away with when the going gets tough? Or do you want a person that can sit there and talk to you about things and show their love and be open with you? If they ghost, they're not it. Now, I've let so many people back in after they ghosted me because I understood their fear. They've actually told me their fears. Oh, I thought, one guy, oh, I thought, you wouldn't make enough time for me because of your kids. Oh, I was feeling so deeply for you, I didn't know how to handle it. I I didn't feel like I was financially secure enough to, you know, head in that direction with you. Where are they all now? Nowhere to be seen. If a person ghosts you, it's basically the emotional intelligence and maturity is not there. Do you really want to? I can't be a with person that can't fucking say, hey, I ain't ready for this type of connection yet. I'm sorry. I need to heal. And close it out. Wrap it out. Don't come to me and say, I love you. I want to be with you in the future. And then just ghost me. No. Stop. Just stop. Long term. Do you really want to deal with a person like this? You don't. You don't. You just have an unhealthy attachment to this person because of the fucking highs and lows and the puzzles and the labyrinth of fucking things that this person's put you through. Your own trauma is coming involved in it. Your abandonment and neglect. Codependency. And it's keeping your own ego. The fear of rejection. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to feel it. You just want to keep pulling for this person's validation. If this person comes in, then I'll feel better. I'll feel wanted. I feel like this person can save me. No, nobody's coming to save you. Sorry. No one's coming to save us. You have to save yourself. You know what else I've noticed with people? That people say, like he said on his dating profile, I'm ready for a person that's going to give me their time. I'm ready for commitment. But then you get in front of the motherfucker and they can't keep constant communication with you on the daily basis. So some people are very unaware of themselves. Unaware of really what they need and what they can provide. They may want that. You know, I was in that energy, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, when I just got out of a 20-year marriage or 16-year marriage. I thought, hey, yeah, I'm ready. I was delusional. Oh, I'm ready to go into another relationship. I'm ready to fall in love. What the fuck? No, you're not. So I get it, like, we think we are ready for things and we think we want these things, but we then need to open up our eyes and say, how the hell was I going to go into another relationship after such a long relationship and it ending horrific? Like, not the best choice. You have to use your discernment, not just about the words people say, but their actions. I've also learned that a man in particular, or even a woman, either way, doesn't matter. But let's use a man in this situation. A man that really wants us will not allow another man the opportunity to get in anywhere near us. They're going to keep good communication. They're going to court. They're going to set dates. They're going to make sure that you're doing okay. They're going to access service. They're going to feed you. They're going to want to buy you little things. They're going to want to provide for you, support you. They're not going to fall back to allow another motherfucker to slip in if they're really for us. No. No. Woman or man. A person likes you. You're going to know that they like you. They're going to express that to you. They're going to show you with their actions that they want to get closer to you. Right, that's good. So, yeah, same here. You know, I've dated, but majority of that that 4 years was just me trying to figure out what exactly went down in that relationship and what my place was in it, what his place was in it. You know, my own fuck shit I had to call out, his fuck shit. There was a lot of things to just run through. Traumas, childhood issues. You know, you gotta, we're so programmed to not feel, or we're taught that we're not full until somebody comes in to fill us up. That we need to be in connection to feel full. That we need to lean on someone for happiness. That's not the truth of the matter. It's like, how the hell are you going to give happiness to other people if you're not happy with yourself? Like, I was crying on the fucking daily. I was having panic attacks. I was having depressive episodes. I wanted to, like, what did I have to provide someone else? I couldn't provide someone else. I wasn't emotionally available for it. Thought I was. I wanted it. Yeah, I wanted to have closeness with someone and have that nice relationship, but I wasn't the person that I wanted to pull in. I wasn't the person that I wanted to date. You have to be the person that you want to date first. A lot of us jump in these relationships just thinking, okay, we just want to be with someone. We just want companionship. You don't get to know the people. You slip in fucking bed with them real quick. You don't know who the fuck you're fucking. Picking up STDs, sexually transmitted demons, soul ties. You're fucking with soul ties. It's just, it's mindless connections that people just jump into. I can't do that. I can't. You know, younger, yes, when I was younger, I jumped. But at this point, at this grand age, we using heavy discernment. We letting people show face. We're speaking up when we see something a little funky going on. Because I ain't trying to get fucked up with somebody again. Like, I'm not trying to. My 43 years have not been the easiest. Been through a lot of shit. So I expect my next 43 to be smooth and happy and less stressed the fuck out. Shit. Like, I've been in survival mode since I came out of the Punan, you know? It's about time. And the reason why I was in that energy for so long is because of me. I kept myself in that energy. That's what you have to understand. You got to take accountability. Okay, I've kept myself in the delusions, in these patterns, because of the lack of self-awareness. So I think that's really good. You know, take time and be present within yourself. Yeah, guys are competitive, territorial. Yeah. Yeah. And they know, you know, men know, women do. We know what we have to do to keep somebody around. We know we have to put that effort. We know how to do that. It's the choice. You either choose that you want to or choose that you don't want to. You're welcome. Hope it helps you. Good luck with it. It's alright. Another one beats the dust. It's all good. There's another one around the corner. Be okay with being alone. Enjoy your own fucking company. Once you get to that level of comfort and peace and love and value of self, It doesn't even matter at that point. You're going to start questioning yourself. Do I really want to introduce somebody into my protective little peace bubble? Do I really want to sit here and like hold somebody else's emotions and do for someone else sometimes instead of myself? That's where you're gonna head towards, like, eventually. Like, this ain't too bad over here being by myself. I'm enjoying that shit. Good. Do it. Good day to do it too, during the supermoon. I think that's an excellent idea. All right. Oh, I can't sleep now. That was a whole lot. Sorry, I'm preaching, but I had to get it out. I move a lot slower on who I invest my energy. Yeah. Really, there's no rush. Is there? Why is there a rush? There shouldn't be any rush. I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy my time. I want to enjoy getting to know you. And that, you know, in that way, being slow and enjoying getting to know someone, it's safe. It feels safe that way. And it's good for both. Because someone that's genuine for you, they will take that same pace with you, right? People that rush to get laid, rush to get into our house, rush, it's, you're here to benefit from me. You're not really here to learn me. You're not here to give to me. So I think a slower pace is better. It's safe for both. You know, keeping your heart in mind and your head in mind. I don't know. I think a slow build-up, I don't know, it feels a little different, you know? It's like about patience. The end goal. Okay. The end goal. We're in a relationship. Okay. What memories did we make along the way? First night we fucked? Okay. No, it has to be a build-up. Friendship, romance, like memories built with one another, intimacy in different ways. Like, sex is not intimacy. Intimacy is like learning someone's depth, like learning what gets them excited, you know, being sensual with a person. I don't know, maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic. What? Ryan? I think that happened to all of us back then. Thank you. I think back in the 80s we all got laid over a lap or two. That was the discipline. Then.
Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for Crohn's that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. Although unlikely, PNL, a rare brain infection,
all right, guys.
I
need to hydrate. Oh, I need to cleanse. That's it. All right, YouTube. I see you later. Keep yourself in high regard. I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, shit. Oh,